check all your relationships. Some are not soul connections, they're attachments you created to fill a void in your soul left by low self esteem, lust, fear, and loneliness. Not all ties in your life belong there. Some are just replacing the love you haven't been giving yourself. Ooh! OMG. Who is the author of this quote? Like, OMG, I will shout your names to the top of the roof, out the top of my lungs. Literally, like, I wish I knew. Like, oh my gosh. Collective. You are somebody who has been clearing house left and right. Listen, you decided to take an active role in your life. You said, listen, something don't feel right in my life. There's people in my life that ain't making me feel good. I don't feel good, and I need to get to the bottom of it. I need to get to the root cause of why I do not feel like myself. Okay? So not only have you been checking yourself, you've been checking yourself, your habits, your own thoughts, your mindset. You've been doing the work on yourself, but now you're starting to do the work on the people around you, right? Because you understand that the people around you have a great effect on you, your mindset, and where you're headed in life. And so now that you've done the work on yourself, you are now holding higher standards and you're wanting better relationships and connections for yourself because now you've become a better person, right? So now you're the one cleaning house in your life. You're checking your relationships. You realize that, wait a minute, this wasn't no real friendship of 20 years. We were bonding because we were trauma bonding. We went through the same stuff. We went through the same thing as a kid. So we were able to relate to each other. But other than that, we didn't have anything in common. Other than that, we didn't really like each other. Other than that, we were very different. But we shared in that trauma, so we created this relationship. And instead of us healing, we bonded from that pain. This is what you're now starting to realize, collective. You're saying, wait a minute, this marriage, I don't want this marriage, or this relationship. Listen, I thought I wanted this person. I thought this was my soulmate, but actually, this was just filling the void. I at the time when we got together, I didn't really like myself that much. I wasn't confident in who I am. But this person came in and made me feel good about myself and built me up. So that's how we connected, right? So now because you are, you're doing that work on yourself, collective, it's forcing you to do the work on the people around you, because you change. So now your outer world has to change as well. You decided that you wanted more for your life. So now your outer world has to change, because energetically you are different. So the world around you has to match the energy that you are giving off. It eventually is going to have to happen. So collective, you are clearing house right now. And you are going through your relationships and you are making sure that they are proper. And you are realizing that there are some people that are tied to your life or that are just tying you down, weighing you down. Like you finally woke up and realized, wait a minute. Some people are just using me. When you stop giving, when you pulled your energy back, you felt that shift, right? You felt, there were probably people tugging on your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you pulled your energy back. There are some people you probably stopped, you went quiet on and they never checked on you at all. And that shows you, hey, they weren't even, they weren't thinking about you. They didn't care about you. They only sing as long out of sight, out of mind. Like that's how they felt against you. Out of sight, out of mind. So they didn't really value you. You know what I'm saying? And so now that you're putting people in their proper places, now your life is starting to open up. Doors are starting to open up. More opportunities are starting to open up. Your energy is starting to flow again because your energy was trapped up with these people that weren't doing you any good, you know? And you had to take a step back, collective, and realize, like, wait a minute. I'm being held back in this aspect of my life. I thought this person, nope. You are clearing house. And now that you've been clearing house, you're making way for the connections that are meant to be in your life, right? You know, you don't get caught up in attachments anymore. You know, if it's energetically leeching off of you, you are removing that energy, regardless of the time you knew them, regardless of how you may be related or how you know that individual. You're releasing all of that. Listen, you're upgrading your life, and you're doing so by making the necessary changes in your life. You know, you're letting go of all of the pain. You're letting go of all of the toxic people in your life. And it's probably a scary moment in your life right now because, you know, you're going through these changes, and some of you might even feel a little bit alone, like lonely, you know what I'm saying? But trust in yourself, you know, and just know that you're preparing yourself for a new life. You're preparing yourself for new types of individuals, right? So just take it slow, take it day by day, continue to trust yourself. You're doing well. You will be fine, collective. I love y'all. Who am I talking to? Let me know down in the comments if this is you. Keep it up. Keep it going. I see you. I love you. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Core, signing out. Bye.